So what we'll do is look at the dyno graph, and then we'll take a look at our data and decide what we need to update or change. So let me just adjust the camera here real quick. Okay, so looking over here at our main line, we're gonna find now we're at 132 horsepower and 127 torque. So we definitely picked up power and torque, if I had to guess. Let's go in our save run option, and we're gonna say 10 degree VTC, pull 1. And we'll say 1. And then we're gonna go here to our analyze screen, and we can see we've gained solidly on the bottom end. So the yellow was our previous pull at 0. Now we have our green line here. That's gonna be our 10 degree. So we've gained everywhere. On the top end above about 6,000, we actually lost a little bit, and that's not gonna be unsurprising, especially on the low cam. We'll find at higher RPM, we typically have to taper back that overlap to 0, right around 660-500. Even aftermarket cams are gonna have that same behavior. So that's pretty normal. If I had to guess, we're gonna find that the low and mid RPM is at a reasonable air fuel. Find we're probably at target, and the top end, very, very top end, we're probably very close or slightly richer than the target on the top end. So let's dig into our data here and take a look. Let's go back here. Let's flip the dyno into its run screen here and just get it ready to go for the next pull. We're gonna try 20 after this. So flipping here into our screen, looking at our last pull here, if we're taking a look on the very beginning of the pull here, so let's go around 2,000 RPM. Previously, this was super rich. It was 72 lambda, 76 lambda. Now, pay attention, we're about 85 lambda with a small EGO correction. So we're pretty close to our desired target lambda of 86. That looks great. That means that the VE values here at our 10 degree VTC are pretty good. If we go up here in the mid-range, we just scroll across, we're still holding close to the desired lambda target at 85, 86 lambda, and we can see that EGO correction is not making much of adjustment, so that looks great. And on the top end here, we're a little bit leaner than our desired mixture, and that's at roughly 6,000. And then on the very, very top end here, it looks like we're slightly leaner than our desired, and we might need to change some refueling in there, but we're not gonna go in and make any adjustments yet. We're gonna wait until we've completed the variable cam blending. So we're gonna go through all of our variable cam targets and then do the blend and then touch up the table. So in this case, looks like the top end might need a little bit of fuel. If I was not having a dyno, if I was kind of guessing at this, going from 0 to 10, I would say that it was definitely a positive change, especially on the low and mid RPM, because the air fuel now is coming in line and we see it leaned out. What we're looking for is the lambda is showing that it's leaner after you make a variable cam control change to give you a positive indication that you've gained power and torque. If it gets richer, if you see all of a sudden the lambda gets richer and the EGO correction is taking some fueling out, that's gonna be an indication that you're going the wrong way with your variable cam movement and you're losing power or torque for whatever reason. The engine doesn't like that variable cam target, and it could be very specific. So at top end, at a cam target, you could lose, but the bottom end you could gain. Kind of have to factor that in and keep watching it. So now we kind of have a baseline of where we're at on our 10 degree. Let's go to our 20 and let's just see what's going to happen. So we'll jump into our cam table here. And thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here. And you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.